Can I accept multiple job offers? Let me answer that question directly. Yes, and it isn't the right thing to do. It isn't the right thing to do because you're hurting someone who's at the company who is going to be expecting you to join at a particular date, join and do a particular job. And they've relaxed, they've turned people away who might have been as qualified as you, and now you're going to leave them with nothing. The first thing you can do is try to delay the acceptance. I'd like to think about it. Can I get a copy of the offer letter just to confirm terms and circle back to you? Well, would you accept the offer? And then we'll put the offer letter out to you. Now, that, of course, puts you in the position of having to say yes to get the offer letter. I hate when firms would do that, but it's a matter of course that they do because they don't want to do the work to generate the offer letter, even though it's ridiculously easy for them to do. They don't want to do that until you've said yes. Another thing to consider as well is it's a small world. Like, I lived and worked in New York for many years, and people ran into one another all the time, told stories to one another, and then would run into that person who hurt them, who screwed them, and then be in a situation where they could exact revenge. Ideally, you want to delay the acceptance to think about it. Maybe do a tour of the company one more time. Talk to a specific person at the firm before saying yes to that offer with an eye toward delaying on the second one. Because usually the second one is the one that you really want, right? Now, sometimes what you're doing is shopping, stalling, shopping for that second one to come in, not because you prefer it, but because you're curious and you don't want to say yes to something and miss out on something better. So sometimes, as I said, you can stall, but you feel pressured into saying yes. You got to take this offer by today at 4 o'clock or we're rescinding it. And then they get what they deserve. They're not willing to let you sit. Now, no one's going to let you sit for weeks on end. I just want to be clear about that part of it because they need to fill that job. They don't want to lose their second choice or give up the ghost of continuing to look if you're not committed. But the question was, can I accept multiple job offers? And the answer is yes. Of course you can. But remember, there are situations where it's going to come back and hurt you. And there are other ways that you can deal with waiting for that second offer without saying yes to one firm, yes to a second firm, and then deciding. Hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. Visit the site. Go exploring. There's just a lot there to help you. In addition, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, you can schedule time with me there at the site. You can also find out about my courses, my books, my guides. There's just a lot there that's going to help you. Plus, the blog has thousands of posts you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you. Also, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Have a terrific day and be great.